Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the one and only Mike Syphax, with a microphone and recording software on for the first time in a god awful long time. I'm finally taking the time and getting a chance to actually do a commentary. And I think we're just going to be looking at Orchid's ass the whole time. We might be looking at some duels later. Shouts to Amelia. Look at this background. Oh my god, so vicious. Man, where 2020. September 11th. It's actually September 12th. Just watched the Clippers choke Game 5. Hopefully the Lakers do not follow suit. So much has been happening, from sports to video games to current events to frickin' Yu-Gi-Oh! It's my life. Let's start with what the people want to hear. I don't have any Pop-Tarts though, so can't just start chewing mid-conversation. That's unlucky. Man, where do I even begin? I want to make like a list of all of the things that have made 2020. Anywhere from just the dawn of the coronavirus in China to Kobe to just all of the shit that has happened this year. Fucking Black Panther, like, I guess I'm racist because somehow I forgot the protests and George Floyd in the summer. I knew I was missing something. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. We have held some L's this year. But somehow, some way, we have a brand new entry on the 2020 list. And it's the fact that Zarya Hogg is actually relevant. Now, if I need to get any of you up to speed, that used to watch this channel and the Overwatch competitive hells, your boy has made probably 100 hours worth of commentaries back from like season 2 up into like season 8 on Xbox, just complaining about team comps and teammates, gameplay, and one of the very common elements was my teammates decided to go Zarya Hogg. And I am easily the #1 hater of that tank composition. It's just too big fat DPS, and the Zarya bubbles the Hog when he's healing or going for a hook, and will randomly bubble supports when they might die. That's all of that. That's the entire gameplay. Game strategy. It's 4 DPS and 2 supports, and with the mass shield and DPS nerfs that hit about 3 weeks, maybe to a month ago, probably less, and the Roadhog buffs that came down, that became the meta and ranked on PC. And a lot of the pros were shit talking it, saying like it's fucking awful, from McGravy to Unco. Like there's so many different counters. And then Overwatch League happens, because this was all happening during the break up before playoffs. And we see some Hog Diva in the first match. It's like, oh god, Roadhog's actually getting picked. And then in come the Washington Justice, my local team, who they go 4-17 in the regular season. Just signed Decay from the Fuel. One of the best players in the league. They come out Zarya Hogg in the playoffs. They bamboozle teams with this comp. They run Ashe Tracer or Ashe Sombra, Decay and Zarya, Janu on Roadhog, and Archon Mercy and Aim God on Ana or Zen, depending on the map and, offense or defense. And they make it look like the best fucking team comp of all time. Like, they 3-0'd the first two teams in the winner's bracket, and then they had to play my favorite team, the San Francisco Shock, and I sweat the Shock like as much as I sweat Tiger Woods and LeBron James. And they go up 2-0 on the Shock, who have looked dominant since week 4, literally all year. They only lost to Philly in the regular season and Paris in the semifinals of the Countdown Cup. Or no, Summer Showdown. They go up 2-0, my favorite team, my local team, playing my least favorite team comp, like in Overwatch. I like it less than Self-Res with the Sun Singer, and you guys know how much I hated that shit. And oh man, it's like manifesting so much anger that I've let go over this year because I'm mellowed out. And it's, I guess, during last year as well. And it was like just bringing back all of the fucking memories of Overwatch and game chat and just getting yelled at. And it's like, you know? And then just either yesterday or the day before, Blizzard completely axed Roadhog and came out with this shotgun patch. And now he can't like one-shot any DPS hero besides Tracer, so. But the patch will not translate to Overwatch League, so Justice just beat the Valiant 3-1 today, and they are one of the 4 NA teams remaining. 12 seed out of a potential 13 seeds. They're now in the top 4, running one tricking a Zarya Hog comp, and if that's just 2020 in a nutshell, man. Oh. You guys know I made those, like, best of videos, Titanfall, Killer Instinct, Division, Battlefront, and Destiny. I think Overwatch is going to be the only one that's 2 parts. I want to have one part just be strictly gameplay, no voice comms and music, and then the other part just the best of the memes. Whether it be me reacting to something and it aged horribly or like fine wine, or just listening to somebody go off in game chat. Like the dude who called me a fucking retard because I didn't have my Torbjorn turret out. Our Torbjorn doesn't even have his freaking turret out. And I just stand there, I look at him, and then I look at my turret. And I hold select, and I think I have gold damage. And it's just like, fuck yeah, gold damage memes. I'm doing work on Torb. I mean, your boy has created a lot of heated moments in ranked. Not even using a microphone like ever, too. Just getting yelled at. And then yelling back at them in post commentary. And then those videos go viral and people don't realize that it's commentary and not live commentary. Woo! Woo! Shoutouts to Bomby. Yeah, it's just fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating. Let's see, can we talk about sports ball at all? I gain almost as much, if not more, satisfaction out of seeing certain teams lose and fail, or players. The Clippers, Seoul Dynasty, and like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to name any golfers, but Seoul plays in a few hours, and by the time this is up, we'll see if they won, but I have a really PogChamp Reddit post from, I think, 7 months ago. I'll bring it up right now. So, this was a gesture and profit video. I guess we can take a look at this.
안녕하세요. 이번에 서울 다이너스티에 합류하게 된 제스처 프로필입니다.
I can't read that, and I definitely can't understand them. So your boy, this fluctuates between -35 and -40. I don't know why, but hot take, Prophet is by far the most overrated player in Overwatch. Soul to continue to fester in mediocrity and do nothing overall. I've looked like a genius at some points. And then this guy just said I'm flat out wrong, and then I just linked some Twitch clips. This one sucks, but we'll give these two a watch. So then, after the Soul plays, and they lose, I would just post this comment again. Oh my god, so many people will come at me saying how I was still wrong and Prophet's good, and it's just not his fault. It's like, okay. So every time they play, I like, oh, it feels so good when they lose. But Gesture, who's one of the OG Winston players, has been one tricking hog. And they are in the winners finals with Shanghai. So, when does that come on? 5 hours from now? Nice. So yeah, I want them to lose, and I need the Clippers to lose. I'm not scared of them as a bronze sexual, my bad. I just want to see the Clippers and specifically Kawhi Leonard to fail. I was rooting for Toronto tonight because it hurts the narrative that Kawhi is good if the team he just left makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Cue the footage of the number 1 pick Cavs after LeBron left. Basically twice. And then the Heat with it. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's for a different time. So let's look at these clips.
I mean, they're coming in with EMP and Nanoblade. So basically, Prophet has to get a pick here.
Yeah.
They remember that they don't have a sound barrier. They have Nano Boost and Valkyrie. That's not going to save you against an EMP Nanoblade.
Well, they're playing pretty far forward, London Spitfire right now.
All right, this is an excellent opportunity for Titans to win. Probably it's not going to get better than this on any point in time in this attack if they don't convert it now.
Yeah, you have to think if they use any ultimates on this one, they're never going to really have that 6 ultimate opportunity again. 3 gets hacked by Vancouver. Hawksaw coming in behind it with the Nano Blade, going for the DMAC onto Fury, trying to do that. Oh, he gets him as the self-destruct comes in high.
Oh, here you go. Corey's at 84. 10 seconds left. Washington Justice 2 and 15. EMP, 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 please. EMP. Rally, EMP. 17 seconds. And this is just the start of the... He could have been standing here for longer. EMP. EMP. Press Q. Please do something. Oh my god, stop sitting here. I mean... Like, what? Like, it's just so... bad. This one's not that bad, but it's pretty bad.
Another sleep, this time on to Fury. Bionate, however, hits Youngjin. Another immortality field, keeping the Doomfist in the fight. Continues to fall low as Birdring rejoins 6 HP and taken down Ting. Long range shots where the Reaper manages to find the kill. Ant Matrix is out, the barrier not going to stand a chance.
The Blizzard is up for London Spitfire. They don't want to use it here, but they have
sleep,
to.
The wall comes in, the
Nah,
Blizzard will
shouldn't
be
use it.
Ting, dead on arrival. Now
Shouldn't use it.
Gonna be frozen.
It's
pushed
huge.
away from the cart. They do manage to make it to A, but there's still a long ways to go.
Just, I think it's a bad judgment call. You've got 4 ults, you could just burn a support ult there. Shanghai wins the next fight. And wins the map. Oh, but yeah, like... Boo, Seoul Dynasty, boo, Los Angeles Clippers. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been, like, by far my #1 hobby at the moment. I mean, look at this, guys. These are just the replays I have from, like, the last day or two. New ban list just came out. These duels are, like... We can watch this one at the end of the video, huh? Honestly, I want to go through these and see which ones to put them on YouTube. And then I have bad players, where I'm going first. I want to commentate these. I'm going second. I want to do real life stuff with these because I fucked up my plays. I'm going to show you all what I should have done. These are in a video that's going to come out Sunday night. These are just playing against, somebody in either 2-0 or 3-0ing, or 2-1ing them. Just all a bunch of sets. This is when I was messing around with Numeron OTK. This is just just absolutely going out of my way to style my opponent when I could have had game. Like, I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! From collecting the cards to like keeping an eye on the market every single day. My subscriptions like on YouTube. I mean, look at this. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Subscription box. Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, new ban list, so it's gonna be big. Yu-Gi-Oh! I fucking eat, sleep, breathe just this shit. Like, oh, I never watched this. I don't think I need to though. You wanna see something funny? Your boy has at minimum $1,900 worth of cards. So, oops. But yeah, I mean, damn. This new ban list is super hot fire too. Can I put it on the new one? Yes. ABC Dragon Buster back to 2. It's been so important because I was running this stupid fucking card, so when I tag out, I'd have to make a rank 4, and if my opponent had any negation, it was very difficult to play around. But it made for some great games where now it's just so much simpler. Feathers Duster came to 1. I panicked and bought a Starfoil light play one for 20. Now the cheapest ones are like 30, so hopefully I'll make money there. And then Call Bride of the Grave went to 1, which absolutely destroys this deck. Whether it be banishing in A, B, or C, or hitting a Shaddoll, like if I need to hit a back row with Dragon, they would just use their Called by the Grave on it. It would also take Darks out of the grave to make Wyver Burster and Chaos Creator alive, which is always frustrating. I've been trying this light stage engine out by just locking down a back row and getting a free light on the board, or to pitch with Chaos Space. This deck is so good. Oh, I fucking love it. Completely original. Original, just, 52 cards. Like, who plays 52 cards in a deck? Ratios, never play 3 of these. Ugh. Even if going first. Blech. Gamma, holy shit. Gamma is insane. Almost bought 3 of these today. That would have been 240 though. That's a lot. But yeah, I've been all about the Yu-Gi-Oh! I finally have a job again. Woohoo! And I'm working with my mom. Woohoo! I have not worked a day since I think October 28th of last year. Applied for 2 jobs, got dumpstered, sat around during coronavirus this whole time, and now I'm making $20 an hour doing bookkeeping with my mom. I worked since Tuesday, only put in 20.5 hours because of lack of sleep, and it's just like training and learning what to do, but I'm catching on pretty quick. I've always thought that I could probably do data entry for a full-time job. Like, I don't mind putting in numbers at all. So they're starting me at $20 an hour, which is just like, oh, that's great. I just got fucking nutted on my money. Things to buy, things that I want to buy. Tailor-made sim driver, a new set of irons because I have the same set from high school. That's like hopefully less than 1,500 right there. Honestly, like maybe 1 or 2 pair of shoes. Here, I'll show you guys a pair of shoes that I want to get. Let me know what you think. What do you think about these? Whew. Oh, this code is back up? Alright, let's try it. It fucking never works. If it works right now, I'm getting it, so. Of course! Why would you have your yellow shoes ever go on sale? I don't even have any Ultra Boosts. But damn! Oh my god. And yes, I did go to Arizona State, if you're wondering. I want these so badly, but I don't want to pay full price. Even like 150. Anything less than this, and I want to pop them. Just, And then there's just stuff like this, where it's like, this is the only manga I've read start to finish, but I read it online. I would love to own this, but it's $150. Should I save money, or should I buy things I don't need? And then Naruto goes 1 to 70, which is just fucking terrifying. I can only imagine how much that shit costs. I'd love to have Death Note. These black books are so sick. It's gonna be like genuinely hard to not just spend all of my money. I mean, when I used to actually make money on YouTube, my backbreaker video, we were laughing about this the other day. It would go viral every football season, and then I'd just spend that money on premium Spectre packs on Mass Effect 3. Hundreds of dollars. Just buying packs. I was data for EA. I'm the problem with Madden. You can blame me. And I did it again on Andromeda. Why did I have trust in Andromeda? Oh, man. Yeah, I have a problem with spending money. So, like, I'm excited, but also nervous, you know? So yeah, it's nice to talk to all 17 of you listening again. This has always been very therapeutic. I've never taken, like, any pills for any kind of mental illness or gone to therapy or been diagnosed with anything. I am as clean as you can come. No alcohol, no drugs, no smoking. Just fucking total virgin. Like, I embrace that shit, you know? Speaking of, my girlfriend never texted me back. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And she texted me 4 times and I just never even saw it. I was in there, you know? I keep it on silent because of scam likely. I'll just be getting calls from, bumfuck Phil in Maryland at like 8:27 in the morning, and it's like, I'm actually trying to sleep right now, so I keep it on silent 24/7. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the most important reason why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. I say shit like this all the time, but team games, they've I feel like they finally got to me. I can't win. It could be Overwatch, where my last few games I felt like I had absolutely no impact and we get shit stomped. Or it could be Halo 3 and I feel like I'm 10 times better than the second best player in the game and we'll still lose. I mean, I went 62 and like 14 and a King of the Hill on midship. Some guy stopped playing on the other team halfway through and we still lost. Doesn't matter the game mode, the map, or the game. I feel like I just cannot fucking win. And a big part of that is because of the matchmaking system of anything I play. even when the worst player on the other team is getting goosed on the pit, we still fucking lost to him. Because that guy randomly spawns at the second BR right next to the hill after I kill him. I was penalized for killing him. So to tie it back to Yu-Gi-Oh, it's one-on-one, man. It's just me versus one dude. I don't have to worry about Joe Schmo and like whether or not he's gonna be able to carry his own weight. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I've gotten so much into Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just I love how much like you have to think and like actually pay attention. I can't talk to anyone during this game. I can't listen to any music. Just focus on what my opponent's playing and what I need to do to win the game. It's so much fun. What else we got here? What else is there to talk about? Oh, dude. Another fucking awesome thing. So, I've got these lists, right? I think they're in every single video in the description. Got the My Anime lists. I don't like talking about anime because I just like being ignorantly arrogant saying that Naruto is the greatest of all time. It's not even close. And I don't want anyone to be like, well, One Piece, you know, like, no. Also, spoilers. But we've also got the letterbox. I'm gonna make a video on 1,000 movies that I've seen. I've been at this number for a month now. I saw The Godfather, finally. I honestly didn't like it that much. I feel like it would be much better the second time. I've been at 998 for so long. I'll see 2 movies and we'll go through the honeys here. And then you have myvideogamelist.com. I mean, look at this, baby. Like, whoo, 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 whoo. Single player games have been so much fun recently. Like, let's just look at PlayStation 4. Okay. The newest Call of Duty 4, or the newest Call of Duty that was a remake of Call of Duty 4, even though it took 3 installs because of severe problems with an external hard drive in the PS4, I enjoyed the campaign a lot. Never played online. I gameflied it. They offered me $1 to get 1 month. Or, yeah, I think I said that right. So I got this. It was fucking sick. I really enjoyed that it wasn't just from, the protagonist's point of view the whole time. The cinematography was good. The story was actually interesting, and the gameplay was actually fun. I enjoyed this game a lot, single player wise. And then trash. This was also kind of a flop. I actually didn't play Detroit Become Human. I watched my boy Pat play it, literally IRL Let's Play. That game's fucking sick. One of these days, I'm gonna go through and just do everything that I would do in real life. And there's gonna be some Renegade options. Then you have games like this. Ghost of Tsushima was so much fucking fun. The guys from Sucker Punch made it. And Sucker Punch made my favorite game of all time, Sly Cooper 2, and it had some Sly Cooper elements. They also had some pretty cool Easter eggs tying back to it. But this game is basically Red Dead Redemption, but samurai. And the word that I use a lot to describe this game is that it was respectful. It respected what it was trying to do, and the culture. And, oh my god, system seller. God of War, I can't praise enough. The whole fucking game is one camera shot. Like, from action to cutscenes, it's a movie, there's no loading screen. Ever. If you beat it in one sitting, the camera starts on a tree and never cuts. Not once. And then there's the story and the voice acting and the music and just the action and like even the RPG elements. And in the beginning, the armor was pretty tired, but end game and mid to late game, it was well done. Your armor is what you see in the cutscenes, which is always important. It's so good. Horizon Zero Dawn, I played this game in January of 2019. Fucking spectacular. Might get it again on PC because of the frame rate and stuff, but we'll see. Just also a system seller. The Spider-Man game, so fucking good. His outfit with the white spider, by far my favorite, out of any that I've seen. Don't spoil this in the comment section, because none of my dumbass friends have played this game yet. This game is unrateable. Played maybe 2 minutes of this, wasn't a fan. And I need to add one game. I've played about an hour of Final Fantasy VII, and I don't know, man, it might not be for me. But I need to add this game. Not a fan of this game. This is what I gameflied. But point being, my experience on PS4 has been so good. So many just mind-shattering campaign games. Like, I feel like I'm dueling against Yugi in the first fucking episode. He's just got his palm out and it's like, BOOM! Obliviate! Stop playing Overwatch. Play these good campaign games. That's what he's saying. Alright, let's get a sneak peek at one of these. Let's watch this one. So I'm playing against Gradles. My hand is... If one of these was like a power spell, this hand would be perfect. Duplicate. Gross. Boost guy gets Dynamiscus, whatever. Normal to B. B gets Dynamiscus. Okay. You are... Neg 3 on me, right? No, Neg 2. Top text Rodent Toad. Mixed Toad. Swings. Whatever. He's gonna add Slime Jr. Your boy's got 2 Shaddoll Fusion now. Shit is about to get on fire. Try to bait the negate. Doesn't work. He doesn't negate Shaddoll Fusion for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Create another column. Going to Lambda because I drew Gamma off of Beast. Going to Purple Nightfall. For some reason he negates that. Obviously gonna Gamma that shit. Give me those. Get the Lambda end phase search for another Gamma. Go into Omega. Take the Slime Jr. out of his hand. We know the other card in his hand is Swap Frog. Make Union Carrier. Use Driver to get B. I've yet to normal summon. Normal summon C. Get 3 effects engrave. Get the support armor, summon A from deck, and then add B back. Spin the B, and then add the A back. Get rid of the Slime Jr. Banish the back row. And this is not a game. 100 off. Oops. Get the end phase Gamma, just in case. I fusion summon for fucking Winda. Now he can't make Toad. He attacks my Union Carrier. And he's not scooping. Pitch the Dark Ruler to get rid of his continuous spell. Tag out. And then this is when shit gets really fun. Alright, first things first, we'll eat your brains. Activate Omega. Get this again. Link it all away for 4 Material Appaloosa. Link the Winda away to take the restriction off myself. Summon the C from the Spell and Trap Zone. Go into Emerald. Reset this Shaddoll engine. Draw into Black Serpent. Use Cerberus to pitch Gamma. Get a search for the Wyver Buster. Pop the Rodent Totem, draw into a field spell, bleh. Going to Phoenix just for link climbing. Going to Avermax, summon the Wyver Buster. Pitch Apcolone to add Beast. Draw a card off Beast. Get an Imperm. Use the fucking trap again to summon Winda. Link it all the way for a Boar Sword Dragon. And then summon Buster. Am I a Monarch player? I've only done this twice. This is the first time I'm ever getting a chance to record it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11 cards. Only like 8 of which are live. 3 Link 4s and a Buster. Is this game? I think this is game. This deck, the limit does not exist. I'm telling you, dude, this deck is fucking nuts. I guess that's it. This is definitely going to be one of those situations where the moment I hit stop recording, I'm going to think of something. But I think we're in there. To the, I think 7 of you still supporting me on Twitch, you are literally the real homie G. I'm getting another paycheck, I think in like 3 days, because I triggered the $100 threshold. I really want to stream more. I've streamed Halo like, what, 3 times? If I do stream, you know, people have told me to stream Yu-Gi-Oh, but like no one wants to fucking watch Yu-Gi-Oh. One of the things that you can't do as a small YouTuber is actually play multiple things. You have to one-trick something to make it, and then if you get popular enough, you can risk your channel and play other things. Like, we're talking hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but there are so many content creators who, you know, got to 20,000, 50,000, maybe even 100,000, only doing one thing, and then they try something else, and you get 1/10 of the viewership. I mean, let's look at some fucking Destiny YouTubers. This guy comes to mind. 450,000 subscribers. Yeah, and he's still doing fucking Destiny. When's the last time he did something else? Let's look at the viewers. Come on, MTash. Is this game really that good? It can't be. Oh god. There you go. I mean, I kinda... No, my point doesn't hold there. Jesus Christ. I mean, here you go. An IRL video that doesn't have Destiny in it. Doesn't even get 8,000 views. 100,000, 50,000, 90,000. I don't know why that flopped. He's got a girl on the thumbnail and he only got 32,000. That's fucking crazy. See? Like, it's hard to do something else. Like, YouTube's weird, man. Does DPJ still upload? Is that even his name? Holy shit, here we go. 1 million! What? $1 million subs. He's doing Borderlands 3, getting 1,000 views. Marvel. Destiny 2. Alright, when did his channel die? See, I'm telling you, dude, you can't do what you want on YouTube. Destiny 2 is still getting 50,000. And then he starts playing Borderlands 3, and the numbers just crash instantly. Okay, these are decent, I guess. Good God. How can you make this much content just on one thing? Has Borderlands 3 really been out for 11 months? God damn. This YouTube channel is gross. Ugh. Bleh. I think my point stands. My dumbass never got popular enough to even, like, sniff anything, but that's perfectly fine. We'll take it. No regrets. Oh, I am who I am today because of just the random ass path of Call of Duty and Halo and getting a 360 and capture card and recording shit with my camera. I wouldn't change any of it.